Officers approached a parked shuttle bus at the Orlando International Airport after receiving a 911 call from a passenger. Watch what happened next.
All right, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Come over here with him and speak to him. You don't need to yell. Hi, what is going on?
We have been waiting in the bus stop for 1 hour.
Did you guys call for us?
No. Hold on.
Did you call? Is he the caller?
I'm the driver. Yes. Yes, he helped me call.
Okay, you can wait over there.
Alright,
So what happened?
so I went to Terminal C and we take pictures, A12, A13, whatever, and he said, you was not there. And when I was driving, he punched me.
Hey, all right.
No, I'm not going to touch him.
Back up.
I'm not going to touch him. But he's lying.
All right, that's fine. We're still getting a story.
Take a seat for me, please.
Outrageous stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna get your sword, but I can't do that when you're acting like that.
What?
When you're acting like that, going up to him like that.
No, I wanted to make sure that he wasn't lying to the other officer because he's been lying.
That's not your job.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
So,
sorry. I'm sorry.
what
It's
happened?
been such an upsetting night. I'm sorry.
What happened? Were you guys together when this happened?
Yes.
Okay.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Okay.
We got down here at 10:30, and they kept telling us the bus is going to come in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. There were no buses. Absolutely no buses. We waited a full hour. On our phone record, we had 6 calls in. They said, they're coming, they're coming.
Okay.
One bus went by, and it never stopped. And we were sitting in those spots. It went by, and we went running after it, like, wait. So then he called again, and the woman said the bus was full. So we waited, and again, we waited another 25 minutes, so it's a total hour. He pulls up, he's loading the back of the car, and I said to him, we have been waiting for 1 hour. That's what I said to him, my words. And he said, I've been here. I was here 4 times. And I said, no, you weren't here 4 times. He said, I was here 4 times. Yeah, I was here 4 times.
Okay.
And then we get in the car, and he's still yelling at me. And I said, you're calling me a liar? You're calling me a liar? And then all of a sudden, this screaming starts and carrying on. And
Who was screaming?
he was.
Okay.
He was screaming at us, and then I was screaming back at him.
Where were you guys, like, in relation to each other?
We were sitting next to each other, behind him in the driver's seat. He was in the driver's seat.
Okay, so you guys were already in the vehicle, and he was in the driver's seat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys were in the vehicle, and you're still screaming at each other?
Yes. We were driving along. It was horrible. And then he said, then he pulls over and he wants to throw me out. He said, I want you get out right now.
So you got on the bus where?
At C.
C. Okay.
And C, right.
Okay.
277,
And on the
278,
ride,
279.
you got on, everything was fine when you got on, or this all started when you got on?
No, it started in the back of the car when I said, he was loading my bag. And I said very calmly to him, I said, we have been waiting here for 1 hour. He said, no,
I got you.
I've been here 4 times.
So you're in the vehicle, and you guys are driving over here, and then, so
He
what
wanted to
happened
throw
during the
me
drive?
out before that.
Where?
Right as soon as we pulled away from the place, from the C-279, whatever
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
And he pulls over. He said, "You get out. You get out of the car right now." I said, "I'm not getting out of the car. I paid for my car in the parking lot. I'm not getting out of the car." So he tried to throw me out. So we get back in the car, and then he gets mad at him. He grabbed his tie, and then we stop.
Who grabs whose time?
He's yelling
Screaming at me. Well, me too.
I'm yelling back at him. Then he jumps out of the car to throw me out.
Right. So he
at
grabbed the
that
tie.
point, then he starts speaking Spanish to this freaking thing, and I said, "Speak American, speak American." And I grabbed
English,
over
he
to
said.
tell him,
Speak
speak English.
What do you mean you grabbed over?
I reached over his shoulder and grabbed him here. And
I said, you pull him back.
Take us to the freaking place.
Yes,
And
he was horrible. He was absolutely horrible.
I've been there since 10:20, waiting and calling on the company.
10:20, I know.
And he said he pulled in. He never pulled in.
We're not lying.
But then he's trying. Then he's yelling at us first. He's yelling at her first.
Oh, he's screaming at me. And I you know what I said to him?
And
Man,
then when
I said
when
to
he
him,
grabbed
all
her, I'm not going to let him grab her.
Well, when did that happen?
The very first time.
He said,
But
"Can
they
you
were
tell
having
me to
an
get out?"
argument. He jumped out of the bike, came out, opened the door,
Open the door, get out.
And he went to go tell her to get out. I said, "Don't be touching her."
Right. Yes, he came over to me. He went to, well, he didn't get me, but he went to pull me out of the car. And I
So
pulled
did he
back.
put his hands on you?
No, he tried to.
Okay, so he did not pull you out of the car.
No, but he wanted
Okay.
to. He tried to, and I said,
Okay,
I'm not getting
wanting
out of the
to is
car.
a different story.
What?
Wanting to is a different story.
Okay, well, all right.
Okay, so you guys get out of the car.
No.
You never got
He
out.
said, "Please take us to our car."
So you guys never
then-
ended up
and then-
out of the car.
No.
Tried to.
So your guys are in the van, you're seated,
Right.
he's in the driver's seat,
Yeah.
Yelling at her.
yelling.
calling her all
Okay.
these-
And then at what point did you say you reached over him?
I just reached over and like grabbed him and said, "Shut the f up, let's go."
When it comes to customer service stuff, like he sucked, he was late, he was screaming at you, he was unprofessional. All of that stuff is going to go to the company's like corporate. That's civil. The fact that he was, if that's not a crime, that's not a police issue for them to be unprofessional.
When I told her the evidence, she hit me. Ah, bullshit, blah, blah. She was very angry because both of them. She was more angry than him, but he hit me. And when I was driving to the 7-Eleven Shell in Terminal C, he hit me. But
Where did he hit you?
like this, but I moved.
Did he touch you?
Huh? Yeah, yes it did. Over here.
Do you want to press charges?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what happened?
That lady came around us, the lady sitting over there. She came around us and she gave him her suitcase.
Oh, okay.
With the glasses. She gave him her suitcase and then we got on the car, but we could hear from far away that she was like, it took over an hour. She started yelling at him and then he got on the bus and then everything went down from there. I have the videos and she started screaming and then eventually the guy didn't say nothing, but eventually this guy was like, well, I have evidence on my phone that I've been around and nobody's been here or something like that. And then the guy finally said something and then he grabbed him by the tie while we were actually driving.
So
That was really dangerous.
Excuse me? I paid. No, I'm not going. I'm not getting out of the car. Take me my car. This is done. This is done. You know what? But what about us? You're telling me we're lying?
No one came into 277.
Nobody. He's such a liar. We sat there 1 hour and nobody stopped him. One bus drove by and
The guy was saying he needs to go back, he needs to start speaking English.
we have the phone calls to prove it. You want to show the phone? We'll show it to you. And we've got our phone calls. And so do we. And so do we.
You didn't pull into 277 or 278.
Or 279.
Because we were sitting there.
Right there.
I was sitting there for an hour.
And we have the phone calls. We have the phone calls to prove it too.
And the evidence is here.
Girl, but I called the company. They're supposed to.
Hay un poco que dice que lleva 1 hora esperando el 277 y le enseñó la evidencia con personas.
I'm American. I want to speak English then, you asshole. Just fucking drive. No, fuck you. You. Take your time.
Stop it! Stop it! No! Stop it! Stop!
No, shut up. Go. Get me to my car. I've been here an hour. I've been patient. Go. Just go.
And we have it on our record here.
I do. I sat at that bench for an hour.
When you started telling us that we're lying, that is outrageous.
I don't give a shit about your checkmark. I'm sitting on that bench for an hour.
And we
Debbie, shut up. Sit Debbie there. I've been patient enough. I'm done.
6
And
times.
speak English. You're an American. Speak English.
Put your hands behind your back for me, please.
because he put his hands on somebody without permission, that is considered a battery in the state of Florida, and charges will be pressed against him, so he will be going to jail.
Lesson of the day. Do not get physical with a driver in the middle of a moving vehicle and confirm your suspicions before making serious accusations. If you were that woman's husband, how would you have handled this situation differently? Tell me in the comments below. If you liked what you saw, then like, share, and subscribe.